The Spanish Football League, La Liga, has announced the maximum amount that each team can spend on its sports payroll. This update comes after the closure of the winter transfer market. According to the latest figures, Real Madrid continues to lead the list of teams with the highest spending capacity, with a limit of €754,089,000. On the other hand, Barcelona, which is currently embroiled in the Olmo case, has a maximum limit of €463 million, representing an increase of €37 million from the previous limit. The total spending capacity of all teams in the top division has increased by €63 million compared to the previous update in September, with the total now standing at €2,671,900,000. More than half of this increase can be attributed to Barcelona, which has managed to increase its spending limit despite its current financial challenges. The club had previously sold its VIP boxes in an effort to register new players, including Olmo and Pau Victor, although this move is currently the subject of a judicial dispute. Despite Barcelona's increase in spending capacity, Real Madrid still maintains a significant lead in terms of salary expenditure, with a difference of €291 million between the two teams. Atletico de Madrid remains the third team with the highest spending capacity, with a limit of €314,029,000, representing an increase of almost €4 million. On the other hand, Sevilla is facing significant financial difficulties, with a spending limit of just €684,000. This is a major concern for the team, as its actual salary expenditure is much higher than this limit, indicating that the club is one of the teams that is exceeding its budget in Spanish football. As a result, Sevilla will have to operate with significant restrictions in the transfer market. In total, 9 teams have seen an increase in their spending limits, including Athletic, with a new limit of €105,081,000, and Valencia, with a limit of €79,099,000. On the other hand, 5 teams have seen a decrease in their spending limits, including Espanyol, with a new limit of €7,081,000, and Betis, with a limit of €108,038,000. The calculation of the spending limit is based on the difference between each team's income, including television rights, commercial revenue, and ticket sales, and its structural expenses, including debt repayment. Each team is responsible for determining its own spending limit, which must be approved by the La Liga Economic Control Committee. The spending limit is a critical aspect of Spanish football, as it helps to ensure the financial stability of each team and prevent excessive spending. The limit applies not only to player salaries, but also to other expenses, including coaching staff, youth development, and other areas of the club. Teams that exceed their spending limit may be subject to penalties, including fines and restrictions on their ability to sign new players. The latest update to the spending limits has significant implications for the upcoming season, as teams will need to carefully manage their finances in order to remain competitive. With the transfer market set to reopen soon, teams will be looking to strengthen their squads while staying within their spending limits. The challenge will be particularly difficult for teams like Sevilla, which will have to operate with significant restrictions due to its limited spending capacity. As the season progresses, it will be interesting to see how the spending limits affect the performance of each team. Will Real Madrid's significant spending capacity give it an unbeatable advantage, or will other teams be able to challenge its dominance through clever financial management and strategic signings? One thing is certain: the spending limits will play a critical role in shaping the outcome of the season, and teams will need to be careful in their financial planning in order to achieve success. If you want to stay informed about everything that matters, why not explore more about what we are sharing? In the description of this video, you'll find additional resources that will enrich your understanding of the subject. Our commitment goes beyond informing. Daily, we bring stories that truly matter, whether from behind the scenes of technology, cultural movements, or global events shaping the future. If you believe that being well-informed is essential to understanding the world, this is the moment to join us. With just 2 clicks, subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. This way, you ensure access to in-depth analysis, unique contexts, and a broader view of events. Don't let crucial information go unnoticed. Click now, become part of our community, and join us in deciphering the impact of news on the future we're building together.